Hello, guys, and welcome to this Division S Group B match between yeetserus and Zack207. This is a double pre-record, which is interesting. Both runners are on Switch too and have like similar PBs around the 58 skill level. So I feel like this race can go either way. Katzen, do you have any personal biases?
Not really.
Fair enough, actually. Yeah, so let's get this match going. Pretty decently synced start. See, have we got a prediction going on yet? We have not. yeetserus having a bit of trouble getting to the bridge, Moon. Not Moon. What am I saying?
Bridge movement.
Yep. You get a Moon in Cap Kingdom now. That's the new 1.4.2 update. Okay, we do have a prediction going now. Get your money in, guys. Get your virtual money in. Okay, both players
yeetserus
going for triple. Yeah. Ooh, missing. Yeah. Triple jump is not the meta, I think. Is what this is saying. If you get a vault, you hit it, and if you get triple jump, you don't hit it. Something like that. I'm probably gonna put a bit of points in for yeetserus. I'll put 1k on yeetserus. But like I said, this match is one that can go anyway. Don't think we'll be seeing a DSS from any of these players.
Yeah,
They haven't.
not. Never mind.
I lied. yeetserus getting a first try and having some trouble getting to the rib jump spot, but getting it. No.
Whoa.
Oh. He's still saving time though. He's saving like a comfortable like around 6 seconds, I think.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair play to him. I did not expect that. Normally DSS is only done by like the top few runners that like get it every single run. Yeah. If it's working for yeetserus, I won't bash him for doing it.
What the heck is going on with the stream?
It's not even a stream, it's actually a pre-record.
Yeah, Zack's recording.
This is an interesting recording from Zack. He has 1 frame per sometimes. It's lag on his end? Oh, okay. That would check out. because our Restreamer here, Cosmic, is actually perfect, so he physically cannot make a mistake. It cannot be on his end. Yeet probably did it because he needs to make DSTA because of the cat mistake. That would check out
yeah.
Interesting. Is he going for reverse town then? Because there's no other reason you'd have your DSTA offset be like so precise. I mean, he did get like a 223 cap. I wasn't watching. But it's only like 6 seconds off what he should be aiming for. So, like, if he's doing regular town, that shouldn't be a problem. But so he's probably doing reverse town if that's what you're saying. Okay, 530 from yeetserus and a 531 from Zack207.
Yeetserus Golded Cascade. Probably because his gold didn't have DSS.
That would make sense, yeah. I think that's the only reason that would be a gold, considering the amount of time loss he's had. It was only like a 306, I think, or a 305. Which for a Switch 2 is not very good if it's DSS gold. Good luck comms, bad luck runners, thank you BP. Actually, these runners do not need good luck because, as I've said earlier, this is a pre-record. So, you can give bad luck to the runners all you want, it will not affect the outcome.
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
Maybe BP can change the past, who knows?
Oh, yeah, of course. That would check out. I wouldn't surprise me.
I mean, I've seen comms curses affect pre-records.
Do you think they went the Restreamer went in the pre-record just to record a mistake and then say that runner did it? Do we truly know the outcome of the race until it's observed? Makes you think. You got a philosopher in our chat. Both players going for Sunfire, so insane, I know, right?
Oh, Yeetserus missing the triple jump.
Fire back up. Platform could be in the way for Zack, but if he knows how to manage it, it should be perfectly fine. Yep, still getting the jump. And the same applies for yeetserus, with players getting clean spin throws and bullet bill captures. Nothing wrong there. Can we talk about Zack207 missing a roll cancel in the Big 25? What if he pre-recorded it last year and it was actually the Big 24? You know, then it would be more acceptable. You know what I mean? I've never made a mistake playing Mario Odyssey. Well, I've never seen you make a mistake, so therefore your statement is true. Weird reverse Jackson minute from yeetserus.
Oh, why you don't think that bullet bill manip is gonna... Okay, never mind.
You just got proven wrong immediately.
Yeah, that bullet bill looked very far, but he still made it work.
Yeah. That's so weird. Yeah, it is. I don't know why I kind of have a habit of like just reading out like every chat message no matter what it says. Like, I've dead ass like in my own streams I've read out what do you call them, like bot messages. So it's like best viewers. I think that's read some of those out. Like it's an actual chat message. No, no. I'm doing it again. Was that a sub 10 from Zach? I wasn't watching. I wasn't paying attention to his globe time. Especially such low quality gameplay from Zack207. SMH. No, it doesn't look like it's a sub 10. Yeah, no. 10:02, I think. Wait for my match tomorrow and mine next week, I think. Because I will be in the finals against who am I against? Oh, Red Lunatic. Lol, excellent. I'll be sure to tune in. Me too, if it's a time I can watch. I was originally supposed to be on comms for the match until the time like it got postponed or something, or changed the time.
Okay, Zack making his way through the lake to Lake Club. yeetserus following close behind. 430. Holy. And Zack going for the triple jump moon clip, but looks like he missed it. So he has to back it up with the corner clip. Oh, Yeet also went for a triple jump and also missed. So he also has to back it up.
Not a terrible backup from yeetserus. Just having to struggle a bit with getting the cap through the wall. No triple for Yeet, held up too early. I'm gonna take your word for that because I wasn't watching. Overwhelmingly, Zack207's best. Is that like real? There's no way that's Zach's best late clip. I mean, this is only like his third match, right? Could be true.
Zack going for the first person.
Go. First person strategy on top. I think we will see it a lot in Division S. Same for yeetserus getting it very quickly. I'm very glad to have someone like Video Game Review 64 reviewing my video games. Wow.
Both runners making their way into Wooded.
If only rule discussion could be this civil. If only. I say as I'm like the cause of most of the uncivilness.
Oh, Zack missing the bunny.
That's unfortunate for Zach. But he does know how to back it up correctly. Unlike some people. I actually forgot who it was, but I was commentating yesterday, Snitch versus Red Lunatic, and there was someone who didn't know how to back it up. I'm pretty sure. Missing the bunny, gotta lose like 20 minutes. That's crazy. Yep. That is totally true and real, BP. Zach getting some weird uproot boosts, but it works, I guess. Right, Zach approaching nut clip right now. What's a 58 level second half? Good question. More importantly is watching these runners nut clips right now, which Zach has gotten. 28 4x. No? Do you mean first half? BP? Um that's some like I was just lying. Fair enough. Maybe an all moons, am I right? 29 4x, that sounds about right. No Mace Clip attempt from Zach, not really surprising. I doubt we'll be seeing it from yeetserus, but then again I doubt DSS and we got it. Okay, no. Going for 3 of them today. You could probably get that, Grenog. yeetserus having trouble getting the triple jump. That was probably he jumped too early, I believe, is what caused that.
Yeah,
Because that triple jump, you have to space out your jumps. You can't jump as soon as you land. My race will be a 57 no cap. Surely. You'd have to get a 58.50 for that. If you skip cap, I hope you get 57. So true.
Skip cap.
Knowing Kernog's races this tournament, he probably wouldn't get 57 if he skipped cap. Kronog, you gotta remember you're on Switch 1 as well, so it gets adjusted. So you will need a 58.50. So it's slightly easier than you think. Both players... Oh wait, no, never mind. yeetserus is going for the Talkative bounce. I was going to say they both did buffer jump, but that's just a lie because they didn't. Hypes clip from Zack207, no way. Wait. I was joking, Zach, I was joking.
He missed.
Yes, I realized.
But he's gonna be fine, yeah. Okay, never mind, he took damage, he's not gonna be fine.
Yeah. yeetserus getting an up for a roll cancel, I think that's definitely what he wanted. That is not what we love to see, BP. Why do we love to see players lose time? That's just not... That's not chill. Zach on a pretty good wooded exit, I'd say, for a race. You know, 18.04. Did you hear about the guy who tried to catch Fog? He wound up like that kind of triple clip. Huh? Sorry. Could you explain the joke, PC? My brain is not working enough. Okay, we are approaching Cloud Kingdom, which usually kills most runs. Yep, this is a true fact, guys. I decided. Focus like missed, so insane. Ah, I get it. That's solid. Can we give BP a laughing emoji in chat, please? I think he deserves it for that hilarious piece of comedy. Okay, yeetserus. Wait, no. What am I saying? Did it? I was not watching. I was. Honestly, I can't tell. Like on Discord, the quality of the recording is not that good. Like it is like 72p at best. I don't know why. Might just have to watch it on Twitch.
Delay is worse than bad quality.
Yeah, it's also bad FPS too. It's about it's like 72p and then like 5 FPS. This is what I'm watching it on right now.
Oh.
It's starting to improve, which is, and as I've said this, hey, Lost Kingdom, which is actually a killer, not like the cloud joke. Zack207 is going for Die Vault Meme Tree and will get it. Also the RCB. What a goat. yeetserus is not going for Die Vault, so unfortunately he is disqualified out of the tournament. Oh, I will see you next year. Right. Double jump butterfly, we are playing it safe today, I see. Lost is my personal like favorite kingdom because of like the amount of different strats you can see and how it just flies by so fast, which if we might see from Zack because he looks to be on a decent Lost right now. But when Lost goes well, it feels so satisfying.
Oh, yeetserus going for Kleptomaniac. I did not see if Zack went for it.
He did not. He did the long jump strat. Sand is my favorite. That is crazy. I mean, I'm not surprised with you, Chrono, because you have obsessed over sand quite a lot. So
Both runners got a clean reversed repeater. Zack went for Iron Cage, but did not do Cage Tripper. So I think he lost time.
yeah, I think that might have just been a bad setup from Zack, so he didn't want to go for it. But then he'd already hit his Cappy on Trapeal, which sucks. That happened to me in my last race. I think it might have been my last race. I'm mixing up my races. It was either against Electric or against I'm forgetting names now. Well, it's not good. I think I'm getting dementia. Summeroli, and that's it. I think Lost is my favorite, except for the part where ILing Lost sucks buns. Does it though? Does it? If you're doing strats that are like consistent enough, you should not. You should be able to enjoy Lost ILs. I have like a 204 and I still enjoy Lost ILs, but that might not be good enough. It's a 203 on Switch 2, I guess, but no one cares about Switch 2. Me when I'm doing Cloud, good point, yeah, I didn't think of that. If you have practice mod, it's fine, but if you're like the average Joe like me and you, then it sucks. I might not be practice mod, but some form of like mod to get you at the start of Lost. I don't even know my goals anymore. Well, yeah, how long has it been since you genuinely ran any percent besides like the main board marathon?
Zack went for Goomba Hack and got it.
yeetserus taking the platform cycle.
Yeah.
Sorry, I cut you off a little bit there. I did not expect you to keep saying stuff. yeetserus having some trouble with the climb, falling all back down.
Oh god. At least he didn't die.
Yeah, that's it's one step away from death. How do you do the platform and everything in sand? I do not know. I know you're asking for a nod, but I also would like to know as well, because right now it does feel like just luck for me. Yeah, Zack missed Giggler, I wasn't paying attention, but he's taking them.
It looked like he clipped through and then just said no. I am not sure though.
That would be the aura play. yeetserus missing as well.
I am so confused right now.
Wait, why?
Yeah, it looked like Zack clipped through, but then it just went back and bounced.
That is interesting.
It might just be me though.
Could just be. Then makes it, but that makes it RNG for when I gold. Me too, bro. That's like literally every sand gold I get is like, it's purely RNG. Okay, yeetserus with an interesting cycle here, but hopefully making it work. Oh no! Yeetserus with the free cycle. That's gotta be a com curse. I know it's a pre-record, but that's gotta be a com curse. I'm sorry. That's gonna cost yeetserus some points. I'm gonna check the group. How many points do they have each? Diverse. Bracket. Okay, group B. Yeetserus is below Zack207 on points, so he really does need to win this match by a decent margin to have a chance. But I don't know who's played Sandwich. Let me check.
I think I might have just been trolled by the invincibility flickering or something. Yeet entering damage row. Meanwhile, Zack is entering slots. Also, I did not pay attention to whatever Zack did at the beginning of that damage row. Zack got the bullet bill. Yeet on his way to bullet building, Zack climbing the city hall. And Max just left. Okay, yeetserus also got the bullet bill. Looked like Zack might have hit the snipe. Okay, Zack going for a normal people room.
Wouldn't really expect to reverse V, I don't think.
Yeah.
Especially considering it's a race environment. Could see one from yeetserus, I wouldn't be surprised. He's one of those Germans who go for like every strat. When I say that, I'm purely referring to Propo, Messer, and Max. Alright, solid first half from Zack. I mean, I'm not sure. He'll be too happy about it. He could be, but 29.03. That's definitely like low 59 pace. Which is very good for a raid.
Mark is like the opposite of Pro. He does like no strats,
Yeah.
but he's very consistent at the strats he does.
Yeah, like he doesn't even do crates, I think, is the biggest example.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, the yeetserus might be going for some more difficult strats in second half because in order to win this, well, to advance in this group, he needs to win by a margin of 30 points during this match. So, if he wants to stay in, his only bet really is doing the hardest strats possible to try and save time. I'm not sure how many seconds 30 points is. I'm not exactly sure on the point system.
You get 60 points for a win, and every 10 seconds you're faster than your opponent, you get another point. And your opponent loses another point.
Okay, so he would need to win. He said 10 seconds per point. So
yeah, 10 seconds per point.
And he's got 60. How much do you get for a loss?
30, and you lose a point every 10 seconds you're slower than your opponent.
Okay.
Okay, Zack got no clip.
Yeah. L no exterior setup for the snowclip. I will glaze my own snowclip setup until the day I die. So he has to win by 5 minutes. Oh, yeah, I don't think that's happening. He needs. I believe Yeet needs to win by 10 seconds or more.
Oh yeah, Michael guy calculated like a lot of outcomes and how how people could win yesterday.
And then it probably didn't happen. Or unless it did.
I mean,
but usually when people are doing calculations like that, it's already like very improbable that what they're gonna say.
Yeah, I mean, I think he just calculated every possible outcome, or he tried to calculate most of the possible outcomes.
Yeah, I think. Let's see how many points he needs to win by again. He needs to get. 33 more points than Zack, which would mean you would need to win by 30 seconds or more. Is that right? Or is that just? Wait, no, it'd be 32. No, not 32. I mean, it'd be 20 seconds or more he needs to win by. So.
Yeah, 20 seconds or more. I mean, he would be tied with Zack if he wins by 10 seconds. And everything over 20, he's winning. Or like, he's beating him.
What does happen in the case of a tie? What do they do? I actually don't know.
Head-to-head race, or two-way tie, and three-way ties is a three-way race.
I see. So it would be this race as a rematch.
Yeah.
I don't really know much about Div S, so because it's my first time doing anything related to Div S. Yeah, he needs to steal. Well, not quite, because
every point he gets is 1 point less that Zack gets.
Yeah, so he only needs to do 2 because then he will win by 2 points. I think. It's head-to-head record. Oh, what does that actually mean, like, head-to-head record? Because they've only ever faced each other once, right? So, unless that's just not what you're saying.
Yeah, I don't know. At least the three-way race is actually
interesting movement. Oh, nice no jump. Interesting movement to start Seaside off from Zack. That should dive into Triple Jump Shireen was a little weird, but worked, so I can't really fault him as much as I may want to.
Oh, if it's a tie, the winner of the race between the tied people just wins. I think.
So it would be yeetserus automatically then, if a tie would occur.
But for three-way ties, it's actually a race, because I can apparently read. Yeah, three-way ties are broken by a decider race.
I just realized, like, imagine if you were in like a group with your friend in like Div S, and then you wanted them to qualify, so you just like, so like, say Max wanted yeetserus to qualify, he could just play really badly against yeetserus and just give like yeetserus a massive head start, and then destroy destroy Zack and Sandwich, and then both of them would go through. Just so if you've got like a player at the top level, they could theoretically do that, which I think is pretty funny. I'd be very petty at that point. Don't even sign up. Yeah, I do agree. It would be a little bit stupid, but it could happen. That's all I'm saying. It is a theoretical. That's not the point of the tournament. Yeah, I'm not saying this person is exactly a good sport. I'm saying that this is something that could happen. And like, how would you even really know? Like, they could just fake a bad run, like say, oh, I was just missing a bunch of tricks. Would be really cringe, but okay, Zack getting fish jet. That looks pretty solid. Would be pretty obvious. Depends. What if, I mean, you might just not even know that they're really friends. And you can't really give someone a DQ just for playing badly. I think that would, unless you have like 100% evidence that like they were doing that. Definitely an interesting hypothetical, but I think we should focus on the play at hand, which should be Spiritless Luncheon from both players, I imagine. Enough talking about no, we can. They have no integrity of actually playing and competing, and it's not fair to the runners. Good playing, yeah. That is true. Okay, Zack getting a pretty clean salt triple. With the roll cancel at the start, that's epic. No, we should be seeing a Spiritless from both players. Zack is not playing a shit. Zack isn't even playing a half. I'm trying to say a good run, but I'm trying to use some like... I'm trying to say something other than good. Zack isn't playing a half bad run. That just sounds like an insult. What I mean to say is that Zack's run is pretty good. I imagine we'll also... Forkless? Interesting setup for Forkless is all I'm gonna say. Okay, he is doing the RCB. I was gonna say, if he's not doing the RCB... Oh, yeetserus!
Oh, we're taking double damage.
Yeah.
Why did he... Why is he going for the spin pound again?
yeetserus! You know you can just run up... You know you can just run up to the wall and just triple jump right next to the wall. You don't need to go all the... I guess once you've learned one piece of movement, it's difficult not to do it. It's pretty easy to tell when someone with Savao are trying to do bad. Yeah, that is true actually. Anyway, enough of us talking, let's put the spotlight on the runners. Hypotheticals kind of depressing. Yeah, Zack going for Spiritless Luncheon.
That is not Zack.
Not Zack. What are we saying? Alright, someone remove my commentator role. I'm hanging up the mic. I don't think I can come back from this atrocity of a commentary. That is definitely Zack on the left side. Zack heading up to the Justin Crag. There's some yeetserus failing slots. That's a rough one. You just have to talk to the guy again and yeah, he got it this time. You just gotta talk to the guy again and gamble to your heart's content. Or you got the moon.
Zack having a bit of trouble with the turnips.
Yeah, yep. Both players are at the pot, just at different points in the route. Luncheon is like another one of my personal favorite kingdoms, like when you do especially when you're adding in the speedless strategy, because it's again that's like 6 minutes of just straight like movement. Like there's not really any like broad game. There's not really any like clip or trick specifically that's difficult. As I say that, Zack is struggling with his busy block, but it's more like I enjoy Luncheon personally because it's like a culmination of little tricks, but each one can mess you up, as we've as we've seen with Zack's death. That's sad. That's gonna cost him some time, which is valuable for yeetserus to catch up. Okay, let's see. Second try in busy block. Yeah, I was thinking that Cosmo. That should have homed it. Okay, Zack is getting it second try. It's not completely over for Zack. He's still far in the lead. That's like, I think that's around like just over a minute lead. Could be wrong. Yeah, it's like just over a minute that he's ahead still. Even with the invisible block death that cost him around 20 to 25 seconds. Invisible block deaths will be quite rare at this level, I think. Every player should have practiced it like into oblivion. So doubt we'll be seeing lots of fails throughout the tournament. No slope vaults, SMH. yeetserus is landing on the block. Oh, bonking.
Bonking, yeah. But he didn't die.
He captured the phone, yeah. That's usually pretty a comfortable place to bonk if you know what you're doing. I mean, not comfortable because you obviously lose a lot of time. I'm not actually sure if it is faster, but if you bonk there, I believe it is faster to the magma sub area before the top moon, around the mountains moon, but I could be wrong on that one.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, probably.
But I feel like it's just you've got to adapt your movement a bit too much.
Wait,
yeah.
No, never mind. You still have an extra load if you do that.
True. I just think it's like you have to do more distance, right? I don't know. I feel like they're about equal, especially on Search 2. I feel like it's almost down to preference, like with how minimal time it would be either way. On Switch 1, though, you might be best going with the go with the mountain moon first, like the normal route. Anyway, both players are finished depositing their moons and making their way into the Luncheon Kingdom. But making their way out of the Luncheon Kingdom and into the Room Kingdom, where we will be doing shoutouts. Captain, are you alright to do the shoutouts?
Yeah, gonna put an auto compliment Restreamer.
Yeah.
Okay. We have yeetserus and Zack207 delivering this awesome race. Zack does not have the best recording quality, but that's besides the point. They're still awesome. Go check them out. Then we have Restreamer and me commentating. Yay, that is us.
Wow.
Cosmic is doing this restream, making it possible for you guys to watch this race. And Pro is doing stats, because why wouldn't he?
And if you guys have missed any races that you want to catch up on, go check the
check out YouTube.
Yeah, check out the YouTube.
Also check out the Discord to not miss any updates.
That's a new one. I haven't heard anyone say that. Yeah.
yeetserus did not save out yet.
No. So unfortunately, yeetserus will be. If he does not fix his mistake, he will be kicked out of the tournament because you have to save Toad. Why would you not save Toad? He still has more phases to do it. He still has one more phase to do it. Please save Toad, yeetserus. He's just waiting for you to save him. I feel like for most players, saving Toad is like straight up muscle memory, especially because you have to do it in so many categories, like post-game categories. So it's like, why wouldn't you do it? You know, you do it in like Dark Side, Dark All Moons, and Hundo. So it's like players who have run like any major category just outside of like any percent should know that you should always save Toad. Zack making his way into the Bowser's Kingdom, home of every mistake under the sun. Having some trouble with the terrain, but still making it up. I'm not gonna lie, it is looking to be... Actually, maybe not. I was gonna say it's looking to the position where Zack could be grabbing the Shard Story Moon when yeetserus is grabbing the Ogre Story Moon, potentially. Not too sure on that. It's about the same time difference. We have seen it before where both players have been synced to different story moons. Would be cool if we saw it again, but I think Zack is slightly too far ahead for that.
And Zack is going for new shards.
Go. Pretty confidently getting it, you know. I don't think he went for dive back if I was...
No, he didn't. And yeetserus bonking, getting trolled by Cappy.
Yep.
On his way to the second wire.
That's actually an interesting shards from Zack. I haven't seen anyone do new shards without the dive back. So that's definitely a strat for sure. Zack setting up for Bowser Jam. That looks solid. You can never really tell when watching someone else do Bowser Jam if they got it. You're just hoping they did everything correctly and the position looks right. It's only really the player who knows if they've done everything right. I feel like. yeetserus, let's see his shots. He is not going for new shots. Based.
Zack dropped the bomb down.
Oh yeah, we have our resident Star Bomber rater here. Star Bomber BTT guy. Can we give a Harriet rating?
Yeah, sure. Pretty solid 9 out of 10.
Yeah. Does 10 out of 10 have to be the double bomb strat?
Yeah. The best rating I've given out is 9.5 out of 10.
Yeah, I think that's what everyone's gonna be like, because unless you're getting the literal BTT segment, you can't get 10.
You're not getting BTT segment with only doing the single throw strat.
Yeah, exactly. It's like with anything, you can't give cheese 10 out of 10 because you're not getting BTT, so it can't be 10.
Yeah, I mean, doing the single throw was gotta be a 10 out of 10, but like doing the spin throw strat in third phase, that's just gonna be infinity out of 10.
Yeah. Okay. yeetserus not getting sub bomber.
I think he was too early.
yeetserus doing casual strats, letting Harriet drop the bombs. So does not look good for
way to create.
Also, both players are correct in doing Harriet first. So these players can actually keep their Div S titles. Oh, I've just realized it's gonna be we're gonna have no interviews in this match, considering it's a double pre-record.
Yeah,
that's kind of depressing. Zack making his way into the mech, right? Let's see, does he get a clean climb? He does. I'm not sure why I was doubting that. Honestly, despite the death in Twin Busy Blocks, Zack's been on a pretty solid run. Should be like 59able, I think. Obviously, I should not say that before target acquired because he might have missed it. What? Oh wait, no, never mind. Alright, yeah, I'll try it. For some reason I thought you were supposed to ground pound there, but that's new TA. I was like, Zack, what are we doing? But no, that's perfectly normal TA. I'm just losing brain cells.
No clip tutorial? Why would you need a tutorial for snow clip?
I mean, I think there is a snow clip tutorial. I think it's in Zack in the Box has done one, but it's like, why would you need it? You should just roll cancel against the wall and die clip. I mean, no one had that. Cause I suck. Are you in Zack in the Box's Discord still? Just have a look and like. There, it was pretty recent, I think. But I could make one with my method, but it's like, what's the point? Just look at it, you know? But yeah, roll cancel against the wall, turn around, and backflip, and capro. It's not much to it. Okay, yeah, Zack is on comfortable 59 pace. I'm gonna say that he's gonna like go for like 2 DSS 5 times and die, die each time and lose to yeetserus. or something like that. But yeah, comfortable 59 pace. yeetserus also having a perfectly fine mech, I think. It has been like a largely like uneventful race. It's just been like a lot of like small mistakes, I feel like, from both sides, and then the Invisiblock death from Zack, really. But with the way, not to jinx anything too early, but the chances of yeetserus getting through is pretty slim now. We're in Moon Kingdom, there's only... He can't win by pure skill alone, it would have to be a Zack mistake. So, unless that happens, looks like we have our people qualifying Div B, pretty much, because Sandwich can't overtake anyone, I don't think. Unless he gets like 90 points against Max somehow, which is just not happening.
That's definitely not happening.
Yeah. I mean, I think he actually really only needs like 60, but still, that's still not happening. He's not winning at all. We are talking about Max F2 here. So yeah, it looks like our Division B is going to be pretty much cemented after this match is over. I do wonder, because considering it's a double pre-record, if either player knows the other player's times, like...
Probably not. The pre-records are done in a way that basically no one except the runner and the Restreamer who watched the pre-record knows the final time.
I mean, yeah. To be fair, when I did my pre-records last year, I just like openly told my opponents what I got. Because I didn't really care that much. But this year I've done it so that no one does know, but I haven't done any pre-records. It was Sam that did the pre-record against me. Cute. Well, you can't be doing that. Probably not, but did it really affect anyone? No. I kind of just told Bella, I was like, oh yeah, I got a 106 flat, and then... Yeah. I know, defeats the whole point of doing it, but I was like, I did not care at the time. But... I was like, kind of just like, oh yeah, it doesn't really affect me, I could not care less. That's basically how I felt about telling people. But don't worry guys, I won't be doing that anymore. We're in pillars for Zack on comfortable 59 3x pace with a solid run. And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if there were more people that just straight up told their opponent what they got. Zack about to finish up the run. Very good pillars. Oh, never mind. Never mind. He just missed the thing. 59, 33 from Zack. That is a run he should be very happy about getting in a race. And with that out the way, we now know that in Division B...
He's going for 2 DSS. Oh my god, he failed at the
already
last jump.
That's unfortunate. But yeah, with that out the way, we now know that Zack207 and Max F2 will basically guaranteed be going through. The only other match we have left is Max F2 versus Sandwich, which in order to win, in order for Sandwich to go through instead of Zack, he would need to get around 60 points. Actually, wait, it would be even more now because Zack won. Actually, no, straight up impossible. Never mind. I just realized. It's impossible for Sandwich to win now, so we do know that Zack207 and Max F2 will be going through to the next round. Or the bracket, or whatever you want to call it. yeetserus looking to close this low 101, or mid 101, or like... I do have to imagine that yeetserus will be unhappy with his performance in this round. With making like generally quite a lot of errors throughout. Zack207 in the Mushroom Kingdom. Will he get any more moons? GG from yeetserus, 10118. Zack's doing APC, I think. Or he could be doing AM, let's see. I don't think so. Yeah, he's doing APC.
Yeah, Cosmic has to do something, so we gotta wrap up fast.
Alright, okay. GG to both runners. Thank you for racing for us. Thank you, Cosmic, for restreaming, Propo for doing stats, and you for commentating alongside me today.
70-20 points, pretty solid.
There are your results. Zack will be advancing.
Next up, we have Div A quarterfinals again. Pixel Panda against Big Cheese.
That's going to be an exciting one. Pixel is a pretty high seed, I believe, with like a 5906 PB. It could, but so I do think Pixel Panda will have the advantage on this match, but again, anything can happen. He's had some interesting races already, so
yeah, seed 1 versus seed 12.
Yeah, but don't rule anything out, you know?
Yeah, anything can happen.
Exactly. That is the nature of this game. Yeah, so unless you've got anything else to say, whenever Cosmic is ready, he can do whatever he needs to do.
Good luck to Zack in his future races.
Yeah, good luck to Pixel and Big Cheese on their next race as well. And to Max.